Think blueberries are always a healthy choice. Think again. While these little berries are packed with antioxidants and brain-boosting power, pairing them with the wrong foods can actually block their benefits or even harm your health, especially after 50, from dairy to common medications. Certain combos may be doing more harm than good without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 foods you should never eat with blueberries and what to eat instead to truly support your heart, memory, and long-term wellness. Let's get into it. Number 1. Dairy products like milk and yogurt. At first glance, combining blueberries with milk or yogurt seems like a smart, wholesome choice. After all, many people begin their mornings with a bowl of cereal or granola topped with blueberries and a splash of milk. Or they might mix the berries into a serving of Greek yogurt, hoping to create a nutrient-dense breakfast or snack. But while the intentions are good, this common pairing may not provide the health benefits you're expecting, especially for those over 50 who are aiming to optimize their nutrient intake for aging health. The issue lies in how dairy interacts with the polyphenols in blueberries. Polyphenols are plant-based compounds with strong antioxidant properties that help neutralize free radicals in the body. These antioxidants are key players in reducing inflammation, improving cognitive function, and protecting the heart benefits that become increasingly important as we age. However, dairy proteins, particularly casein, have been shown to bind with these polyphenols, potentially reducing their absorption and effectiveness. This means that the very nutrients in blueberries that support brain health and lower the risk of age-related diseases may not be fully available when consumed with dairy. Over time, consistently eating blueberries with milk or yogurt might limit their protective benefits. This interaction doesn't make the combination harmful in a toxic sense, but it can make the blueberries less effective at doing their job inside the body. For older adults who want to preserve cognitive sharpness and maintain cardiovascular health, it's important to ensure maximum benefit from every bite. To do that, consider alternatives. Instead of dairy milk, opt for plant-based milks like almond, oat, or coconut milk. These options typically lack casein and won't interfere with polyphenol absorption. You can also enjoy blueberries on their own, blended into smoothies with water, or non-dairy bases, or mixed into oatmeal or whole grain toast toppings. These alternatives not only preserve the antioxidant power of blueberries, but can also enhance their positive impact when combined with fiber-rich foods that support digestive health. Understanding these food interactions empowers you to make choices that truly benefit your body. It might feel like a small change, but for someone over 50 looking to invest in long-term wellness, swapping milk for a non-dairy option with your blueberries can be a surprisingly impactful step. Number 2. Iron-rich meals like red meat or spinach. It's common to combine healthy ingredients into one meal, like tossing spinach, nuts, blueberries, and a bit of grilled steak into a salad. It sounds like a nutritional powerhouse, right? Unfortunately, while these foods are individually excellent, eating them together may unintentionally reduce your body's ability to absorb essential nutrients, especially iron. This is a particular concern for older adults, as iron absorption tends to decline with age, and deficiencies can lead to fatigue, reduced immune function, and even cognitive changes. Blueberries contain natural plant compounds such as tannins and polyphenols. These are the same compounds that give blueberries their vibrant color and antioxidant properties. However, they also have a lesser-known effect. They combine with non-heme iron, the type of iron found in plant sources like spinach, legumes, and fortified grains, and reduce its absorption in the gut. While this doesn't mean blueberries are dangerous, it does mean that timing matters. If you eat blueberries during or immediately after a meal rich in non-heme iron, such as a spinach salad or a lentil stew, you may absorb significantly less iron than you would otherwise. This can be especially problematic for postmenopausal women and older men, who often experience a decline in stomach acid, making iron absorption more difficult in the first place. Even heme iron, the type found in red meat, and more readily absorbed, can be slightly impacted by polyphenols, though not as dramatically. This is why even meat-based meals may see some reduction in iron uptake when eaten alongside polyphenol-rich foods like blueberries. The best approach is to separate your blueberry intake from iron-rich meals by a few hours, Enjoy your blueberries. As a mid-morning snack, if you plan to have a spinach omelet for breakfast, or wait until later in the day to enjoy a berry smoothie, if your lunch included a serving of iron-rich beef. This spacing allows your body to fully absorb both the antioxidants from blueberries and the iron from your meals. Another tip when focusing on iron absorption, try pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C sources, like citrus fruits or bell peppers, which enhance iron absorption and don't interfere the way polyphenols do. By timing your meals and snacks thoughtfully, you can avoid nutrient competition and help your body absorb and use the nutrients it needs for energy, immune strength, and cognitive clarity. Number 3. High-sugar foods like pancakes with syrup or sugary cereals. Many people enjoy blueberries with sweet breakfast staples such as pancakes, waffles, or sugary cereals. It's easy to think that adding a healthy fruit balances out the sugar, but this well-meaning habit may actually work against your health goals, particularly if you're concerned about blood sugar levels, weight control, or insulin resistance. Common concerns after age 50, blueberries naturally contain moderate sugar, but they also have a low glycemic index and are rich in fiber, which helps slow the rate at which sugar enters your bloodstream. This makes them an excellent fruit for blood sugar regulation. However, when blueberries are paired with high glycemic refined foods like pancakes drenched in syrup or sweetened cereals, the benefits of the berries can be overshadowed. Refined sugars cause a rapid spike in blood glucose, followed by a sharp crash. When combined with blueberries, this sudden rise in insulin response can blunt the berry's ability to regulate blood sugar. Over time, repeated blood sugar spikes and crashes can contribute to insulin resistance, inflammation, and even increase the risk for type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Another concern is that excess sugar fuels the growth of harmful gut bacteria and can lead to inflammation throughout the body. Blueberries, on the other hand, support healthy gut bacteria. So, when consumed with sugary foods, you may create a tug-of-war situation within your digestive system where the health benefits of blueberries are working against the inflammatory effects of processed sugars to preserve the full range of benefits. From blueberries, it's better to pair them with whole foods that help stabilize blood sugar. Try them in unsweetened oatmeal topped with a few nuts or chia seeds. Spread them on whole grain toast with a thin layer of natural nut butter, or blend them into a smoothie using spinach, avocado, and a protein source with no added sugar. Making these swaps not only enhances the impact of the blueberries, but also helps maintain more stable energy throughout the day, supports metabolic health, and can even aid in weight control. For adults over 50, managing blood sugar becomes more important than ever, and avoiding high sugar combinations is one of the simplest and most effective steps you can take. Number 4. Certain medications, especially blood thinners, of the lesser-known considerations when it comes to blueberries, is how they interact with medications specifically. Blood thinners like warfarin, this interaction is particularly important for older adults, as many individuals over the age of 50 are prescribed anticoagulants to manage heart disease, atrial fibrillation, or a history of stroke. Blueberries are rich in vitamin K, a fat-soluble vitamin that plays a crucial role in blood clotting. Blood thinners work by limiting the effect of vitamin K, helping to prevent harmful clots from forming. When you suddenly increase or decrease your intake of vitamin-card foods, it can disrupt the balance your medication is trying to maintain. This could either reduce the medication's effectiveness or increase the risk of uncontrolled bleeding. While blueberries don't contain as much vitamin K as leafy greens like kale or spinach, they still contribute to your overall intake if you consume them regularly in large quantities. The key issue isn't necessarily that you eat blueberries, but whether your vitamin K intake remains consistent from day to day. Fluctuations are what cause problems. For someone taking warfarin or a similar anticoagulant, it's essential to monitor and regulate your intake of vitamin K-containing foods. If you enjoy blueberries daily, that's fine, but make sure the portion and frequency stay stable. Speak with your doctor or dietitian before making changes, and consider getting regular blood work to check your INR international normalized ratio, which measures how long it takes your blood to clot. Another point to consider is that blueberries may also interact with medications by affecting liver enzymes that metabolize drugs. Though the effect is milder than with grapefruit, it's still worth being cautious. If you take multiple medications, especially those with narrow therapeutic windows, consult your healthcare provider about potential food-drug interactions. Mindful of these interactions doesn't mean avoiding blueberries altogether. It simply means staying consistent, informed, and working closely with your medical team to enjoy the benefits of this superfruit without compromising your medications. Effectiveness. Number 5. Soy-based products like tofu or soy milk. Soy and blueberries are both celebrated for their health benefits, especially for those concerned with heart health, hormonal balance, and cancer prevention. Soy provides plant-based protein and phytoestrogens, which may help regulate hormone levels during and after menopause. Blueberries offer powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. However, combining them in the same meal or smoothie may not be the most effective way to reap their benefits. Both soy and blueberries contain polyphenols, but not all polyphenols are created equal. These compounds may compete for the same transport pathways in the digestive system. When too many, similar compounds are consumed at once. Their absorption can be compromised. This means your body might not fully utilize the antioxidants and phytoestrogens when they are eaten together in high amounts. Additionally, some studies suggest that isoflavonoids in soy and certain flavonoids in blueberries may influence hormone levels or thyroid function in sensitive individuals. This is particularly relevant for older adults managing thyroid conditions or those taking hormone replacement therapy. While research is still ongoing, spacing these foods apart is a simple precaution that can enhance nutrient absorption and reduce the risk of subtle hormonal imbalances. For example, rather than blending blueberries and soy milk into a morning smoothie, try using almond milk or coconut water as your base. If you plan to have tofu for lunch or dinner, enjoy your blueberries as an afternoon snack or part of a breakfast fruit bowl instead. This approach allows your body to fully process and absorb the valuable compounds from each food without competition. It's a small but meaningful adjustment that may help you maximize the individual strengths of both soy and blueberries in your diet, especially at a time in life when nutrient efficiency becomes even more important. So there you have it, 5 surprising food combos that could secretly sabotage the powerful benefits of blueberries, especially as we age. The good news, with just a few simple tweaks, like choosing non-dairy milk, spacing out iron-rich meals, or avoiding excess sugar, you can unlock the full potential of this amazing superfruit. Remember, it's not just what you eat, but how you pair it makes all the difference for your health after 50. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe for more smart nutrition tips every week. See you in the next video.